just heard an entire verse being played. In the original song, the bass doesn't enter until bar 9, with this note here, F, at the 3rd fret of the D string. But we're going to go through the entire verse, and then when you've learnt the entire verse, you can just learn to come in if you want to play in the authentic way on that F, bar 9. So the first 8 bars are made up of a pattern going from C at the 3rd fret of the A string, just to F, the 1st fret of the E string. Those notes are held for an entire bar, 4 beats, so they last the entire bar, and you repeat that pattern another 3 times, so it plays for 8 bars. So it'd be from the top, I would sing, but my singing is useless. This is the 4th and last time. Okay, and then we get into the last 4 bars, which is in the first verse would be where the bass comes in. So we're going to play F, E, D, C, G, octave G. Be back to the verse. Now let's look at those note locations. F, 3rd fret of the D string, E, the 2nd fret of the D string, open D string, C, which is the 3rd fret of the A string, low G, the 3rd fret of the E string, and the octave, the 5th fret of the G string. And then you'll be back to the verse. So it's very straightforward. After the 2nd verse, we've got a bridge, and we'll cover that in another section. So let's move on and look at the bridge. Okay, the bridge is an 8-bar section. Mainly it's made up of a 4 note pattern which goes from F to G to C to E, F and G, 1st and 3rd frets of the E string, C is the 3rd fret of the A string, E the 2nd fret of the D string. That pattern repeats another 2 times. Each of these notes lasts 2 beats. And then the very last time we're going to go from F to G, 1st and 3rd frets of the E string, and then we're going to play C. Hold that for 4 beats, and you heard on the track everything held except the drums, and then you'd be back to the verse. And essentially those are the only 2 parts you need to learn through the song. The second time through, the song ends on the bridge. Second time through the bridge, the song ends on the bridge. Everyone just plays that C note in the 8th bar. That's all the parts you need to learn Imagine. Very straightforward, perfect song for beginners. People who this is day 1 or day 2 of picking up the bass, they can work through the tutorial and have a song that they can play almost immediately. On the page where this is embedded on the How to Play Bass website, I'll put a simple format map so you can see how the parts fit together. Okay, that's it. Look out for another tutorial in this beginners series very soon.